it. They're being so cute. Wow. Well, we found the manor. How do we get there? It looks cool. It's full of like lava. What's the transport spell in like Harry Potter? Or just be like Accio Volcano Manor. Come here, please. Don't make me go over there. It's fine. Okay. Where to put a beacon? We're gonna play this run and then we're gonna have to come back next year. I mean next week, not year. Is it next week? It is next year! It is December like 28th. That's weirdly applicable even though I misspoke. Yes, you can, said her family. You're not alone. Taking a deep breath, Ember surveyed the area. She noticed a nearby river, and an idea sparked her mind. With That's one fail. Okay, we're back. We're gone. After all that vent noise, I feel like the sirens going off are getting a lot more comforting, you know? I'm okay with this. It's like music to the ears. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, I don't hear any more vent noise. There's no water up there. I don't know if you realized it, but there's no water for you to marine up there, you know? I just want to let you know. I get a little confused, and that's okay. Dude, why did you... I'm fine, I'm fine. She's just crash landed. No. I can't believe we're alive. Oh my god. Please let us live at this point. That'd be so depressing if we can't kill her now. Oh god. No, 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 no! I hear him! He's like right there! Yay! Oh my god! No, we're gonna die from those things. Okay, okay. We got Death Root. What does Death Root do again? This might be the guy. Oh god! Did not expect that. No, 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 no. You didn't see me. Oh, we're alive? Oh my god. Not for long. Oh my god, we gotta get out of here. We have 14,000 rooms. If we make it out of here, I'm gonna be like so goddamn proud. Honestly. Hey, at least the mimic's lasting longer. Barely. No! This one might be rough. We're not getting him down much at all. We just like jumped over. Did you see that hand? Came out of nowhere. It was like poking through the side. Oh my god. He's rampaging. Oh, he's right there. Oh my god. Okay, great. Ugh. He looks so spiderish. I thought he was still above. I didn't think he was slow marching his way to us. Come at me, bro. How did that happen? The snipey was doing so good. Like, I did ask for it. Come at me, bro. That's crazy. Kitty. Hey, buddy. Ah, he's like biting my hand. Nova. I got like a whole horde. Did you see that? He like, he's so eager. And then we got a dog. Nova Squish. This is Nova. There's a lot of pets. They're very cute.
Yes, you can, said her family. You're not alone. Taking a deep breath, Ember surveyed the area. She noticed a nearby river, and an idea sparked her mind. With That's one fail. Okay, we're back.
They are stalking the entrance to that.
Let's go find Sinclair. No way we should be splitting up. Safety in numbers. How you holding up?
Not even sure of that anymore. That thing is unstoppable.
They gotta go
One
back.
clear shot. I'll stop the fucker. Keep it together.
3, 2, 1. Oh! Okay, we just needed to wait. We should have gotten the ammo box, I'm sorry. But I did not want to get into that fight. There was like 5 of them, 6 of them. Did you see that hand? It came out of nowhere. It was like poking through the side. Oh my god. He's rampaging. Oh, he's right there. Oh my god. Okay, great. Ugh. He looks so spiderish. I thought he was still above. I didn't think he was slow marching his way to us.
Yes, you can, said her family. You're not alone. Taking a deep breath, Ember surveyed the area. She noticed a nearby river, and an idea sparked her mind. With That's one fail. Okay, we're back.
Oh god. Okay. We're just trying to get past him. No. Oh god! That came out of nowhere. No, it totally is the alien. I was like, I hear it. I hear the vents. It's like, and you hear it, like, I see it, like, as activity, but it's not tied to any android. I think that's happening. That's crazy. First death to the alien. Well, that happens. Yeah. Okay, we need to heal. As soon as we're done with this. And then I don't know how you stop that from happening. Come on, banana. You're gonna die. You gotta die. Oh my god! I swear, if we get the Cavendish too, it's gonna be like, this is the run. That was insane. There's no water up there. I don't know if you realized it, but there's no water for you to marine up there. You know? Hey, you guys, welcome. Hi. I'm excited. Welcome in. How y'all's Saturdays going? Anything crazy? Welcome in, Tans, Shoes, and Fizzy. Hey, what's up? Thanks for the congrats on Elden Ring. Elden Ring's been doing good. It's crazy. Been leveling up our build. That's what happened on Thursday. And today we're gonna play some BalaTro. I'm excited. We had that clip play. It is like perfect for like a refresher on where we're at on BalaTro. Got lucky with that one playing because, yeah. We had this whole conversation about the banana, and then the banana like actually happened. It's so funny. It's crazy. But yeah, welcome in. I'm excited. My plants are getting fed with light. I think they're gonna go turn off any second now. It's like about time for them to, you know. All my other ones have turned off except for this one. So, but they're on the timer. So I was kind of hoping I'd point at it and it would like go off, but you know, it hasn't yet. So. But yeah. Hiya, what's up? What's new? I've just been chilling. I've been doing all these coloring books. Oh, maybe I could show off some of my coloring. It doesn't look super good, but I really like coloring lately. Oh, I have it here. I got this coloring book and I've had it for a long time. I've been doing it. The cover got ripped off at some point. So it's a little janky, but this is one thing I've been doing along with like making videos and stuff. Have you guys ever tried these adult coloring books? I swear I got it like a year ago, like maybe over a year ago, and there's so much to color that like it's been taking me forever. I think this looks better on camera than it does in real life, so that's flattering. Because I do it at night, like when I'm trying to fall asleep mostly, and like there's low visibility because I only have like one lamp on. Anyways, but I got these new markers I've been like obsessed with that have like the actual paint markers. So like here's one and the other, and like I'll do one more show and tell. This is the one I've been working on. Anyways, so that's been happening. Been walking a lot. No crazy new life updates. Just chilling, you know. Just chilling. I have the dogs in here, and you know. One of my pots broke, which was interesting. So I got some super glue. It broke very cleanly, so I'm hoping I can super glue it together. That'd be helpful. So, but yeah, I'm just chilling today too. I like woke up super early, which was so good. But did I broke a pot. It was like I had these monstera up there that are like a really big plant, and I had to finally move them from that spot because they fell down one day because they're too big now and unstable. And so I moved it from there into a big pot, but they were just placed in there. I didn't like fully repot them because it's not necessarily like repotting season. And then the Roomba got a hold of a wire and pulled down the plant. That's what happened. And it made a big crash. And it was sad because I got this pot I got fresh on Black Friday because I knew it needed to be repotted. I know, bad Roomba, right? You'd think the Roomba would learn, you know? Why is the Roomba destroying stuff? It doesn't get it, you know? One day he will learn. Yeah. But he's fine. I actually didn't start the Roomba. Sometimes I have a housekeeper come by and she started the Roomba, and my housekeeper was like so sad. She was like, I think she was really worried about it like all day. And I was like, girl, you're fine. You know, like it's totally fine. There's no problem. We'll super glue it. It'll super glue right back, you know. Yeah, we need silence for the baby pot. Yeah. It's a big pot. It's like, it's one that's like bigger than my head, you know? It's like that. It's larger than that, actually. It's like my torso size. Yeah. It's sad. It only has it's on legs. It only has 3 legs. So I wonder if it was extra unstable because of that, yeah. It is part of the Roomba revolt, you know? They're definitely, they're up. The revolt's happening, you know? Yeah. Oh, other things that happened. I troubleshooted the last time we ran into some problems with network, and I think I figured out what's going on. But I've got my network tab up just in case, so we should be okay. I think the servers were just too far away from each other because I think I explicitly say that we're going to be streaming to the Twitch US like server that's closest to me, and my VPN was in Albania, so there's a lot of network happening there. There's a lot to ship around the world. I'm surprised it wasn't more laggy, honestly. So, but I did a bandwidth test, and we should be all set. So, yeah. Any exciting things happen? Have you guys ever heard too that like you can program Roombas? I've always wanted to. I think there's an easy way to program Roombas, but I've never looked at it, you know? But yeah, looking for things that we want to learn today. I don't have anything super planned for what we want to learn today. So if there's anything you guys want to learn about, let me know. Last time I was super excited about ASMR and it was such a good time. So, but I can't think of anything else like ASMR. We could try another ASMR session. I'm totally down. But it wouldn't come out with another slideshow, and the slideshows are pretty fun. We got to have something stressful, you know. We need to have a full hour of stress. Instead of chill ASMR. Basic opera stuff? We could definitely learn about opera stuff. That could be interesting. Okay, let's write that one down. We could do that one. Do you want to learn about history of opera? History of opera is pretty good. There's not necessarily specific scales. There can be like scales for specific kinds of songs, but it's not like set. You know what I mean? Like there's a scale that skips some notes and it just generally sounds pretty good, but it's not specific to opera, you know? We could do history of opera for sure, though. That would be fun. I'm trying to think for a second what's like the first opera ever. And I low-key don't know what's considered the first opera ever, you know? But that would be interesting. I've got enough knowledge there that we'd have something to go off of, so we might get a little bit deeper in the learning too. That's fun. Yeah, we're going to have a smooth stream. big win for hopefully smooth stream. I was looking at some new motes today too to take over the ones for Christmas. So, break a glass of wine. Oh man, that's a different thing. Do you want to learn how to sing opera? I don't know if I'm great at going to be teaching. I'm not historically very good at teaching people how to sing opera, but I'm not exactly bad either. I guess I'm very qualified for it. Do you guys know what I mean? Like you've done something for a really long time and you try to teach somebody else how to do it and it's like, it's difficult. I had a moment of teaching some other people how to sing and it was fine. Like we made progress and stuff, but I don't feel super adept at it. Teaching's kind of difficult, right? But we could, if we want to learn how to sing opera too, we could talk about how to sing opera. That'd be fun too. That'd be really interesting. So, some options. How to sing opera, history of opera, or scales. We could do scales independently. Welcome in, Serial 2. Hi. I love that emote. It's so cute with like the duck. Oh, have you guys ever played the Goose Game? Random thought, but the Goose Game is so good. Teaching people to scream is always interesting. Yeah, do you scream like heavy metal scream? That's also really hard. We could learn about that too. That'd be interesting. I have no idea how to do that though, so it'd be interesting. We're gonna add it to the list. At some point, I feel like we should do this. We did ASMR, now we need to learn how to scream. How to heavy metal scream. I like that one too. History of opera, how to sing opera. Another like random thought I had was we could learn about BalaTro builds. Like there's one seed where I think people have gotten infinite points, and I'm curious if it's only in one seed or not, and like what kind of things they use to have that happen. Untitled Goose Game is what made you get the emote. That's amazing, Serial. That's perfect. Okay, that hit the mark so well. Untitled Goose Game is so great. I love games that have dedicated buttons for quacking or honking. Like honestly, big win in a game. I need to be able to honk or dance. Have you guys played another game that has a dedicated dance button? Is Ultimate Chicken Horse. Have you guys played Ultimate Chicken Horse? It's kind of niche, I feel like. Okay, I love Duck Fight too. Wait, is it Duck Fight or Duck Game? Here, let's look at a video. So I don't know if this is the same game, but this made me think of that one. Let me see if what Duck Fight looks like. But there's a game called Duck Game that reminds me so much of BalaTro. I have been craving playing Duck Game. Here, let's look at some Duck Game gameplay. That's another thing that I thought would be really fun to do with y'all. If you want to play like Duck Game with me, I think that would be really fun. It'd be such a blast. Here I found a video of Duck Game. Here it is.
Okay.
I hope that wasn't super loud, but it is kind of it's loud. It's a game randomly is loud. Hi Renee, welcome in.
Woo!
Oh shit!
But yeah, there's a whole button for quacking,
I exploded myself.
which is so good.
Oh no! Ah shit!
Oh shit! Whoa, whoa!
And like all the guns
How do I?
Go,
got all wrapped.
Yes, Mark.
Oh,
Yes. Yo, you took his hat though.
It'd be so much fun. Okay, I love Duck Game too. Duck Game is also really fun. That's the game? Okay, yeah, awesome. Yeah, Duck Game is really fun too. It's so retro looking. It reminds me of BalaTro. Like ever since playing BalaTro, I've craved playing this game because it has retro feels about it. That's really fun. I haven't played it in a while. I'm doing good. How are you guys doing? It's doing good. I'm excited. You know, we're going to play some BalaTro, see how it goes. And hopefully we'll get a Cavendish because last time we were talking about the banana and it just appeared. So at this point, if we talk enough about Cavendish, which is apparently an amazing joker that gives you like time 3 multi to each hand, really good consistently. Maybe if we talk about it a whole bunch, it will just appear like last time. I'm from Utah. Where are you from? How is it going for you? You thought that the pillow on your left was Nova? Oh, low key, it does look like Nova, doesn't it? This one? Boop, boop. Where is Nova? Nova's on the other side. We almost have a dog cam ready. We could see if it's working. I've been having one issue with OBS, and then we'll be set on it. But just in case if anybody's curious, if you get 2 Logitech cameras with the same name, they don't play well together. I got 2, I streamed from like the 920 Logitech cameras. I got 2 of those on like Black Friday, and they don't play well together. You know, it's crazy. You're from the US? Awesome, yeah. I'm from the US too, in Utah. Well, I guess I'm not from there. That's where I'm streaming from though. I'm from Florida. You want to try it? Okay, We'll see if it does the thing. It's positioned, so when OBS plays nice, we can see it, but nope. That's what I thought. Let me do one thing, and we'll see if it refreshes. I think I'm missing a driver or something. What's been happening in OBS is it only likes one video source for some reason. It's like, I really did hit up Black Friday this year. I saved up a bunch of money and just had like a list and just like, you know, I was fine to wait for a while for all the things on my list. Yeah. To be fair, I think I may have gotten that camera last Black Friday, like not this past one, but the one before that. But I think I can't remember at this point. But yeah, the video captures aren't playing well together for some reason. Like I've gotten it to work occasionally, but I'll see it in anywhere but OBS. How much do I think I saved? Let me think about that. I don't know. Yeah, Renee, I'm down to hang out. I love to stream. We can chat on stream too. I'm kind of a gamer. I guess I'm like, here's my thought. I don't consider myself a gamer, but since being 70% through Elden Ring, I now feel like I can claim gamer. Is that weird? I don't know. I play games. I do play a lot of games, so yes. This reminds me of a similar... I should just say yes. Yes, I consider myself a gamer, you know? But... You need the report on your desk by end of day? That's hilarious, yeah. You know what I mean? There's some things, calling myself something directly, I'm really bad about, you know? Like, I have... like, I'm in a tech job, but I hate saying I'm technical, even though I literally have a tech job. You know what I mean? Thanks for the follow. Thanks, Serial. Yeah, okay, I'll claim title as gamer. Yes, for sure. You know? Yes, if you do exclamation point Discord, it'll give the Discord my link trees on here, so. Oh! Thanks. Yeah, I love to do variety things, you know? Thanks. Okay, I'll claim the status proud. I am a gamer. We play games. You know, we beat Witcher and like what else did we play? We played Baldur's Gate. We beat Baldur's Gate. That's crazy. It's been a long time since I've thought about Baldur's Gate. Ooh, I bet they've changed stuff with it. I've heard they had a patch after we finished it, you know? Oh, thanks. Yeah. A little bit of everything, you know, sing opera, you know, that also happens. So I feel less weird about claiming singer though, you know. I do have an account on Discord and Instagram. If you do exclamation point Discord, we'll give the Discord. And if you look at my profile as well, there's all my link tree with all the socials on there. Maybe exclamation mark socials is working too. I don't know. Haven't tested it out in a while. Big props to people being able to stream Baldur's Gate 3, yeah. Ooh, let's see. Doesn't seem like it's working. I haven't looked at my commands in a while. Let's see here. That's a good one to add. I'll write it down. There's all the commands. I'll write down that. Exclamation point social. We'll add with the link tree. I'm just double checking in here. Socials? Do we have any of those? No. Hey, okay. This is definitely a gap. Let's fill it. Okay. But yeah. Oh, we got 2 of them. That's strange. We'll fix that too. The Botrix is something new that like is available for dual streaming because we're also on YouTube right now. So, what's my favorite game? I think BalaTro is really solid right now. You know, but what else? I really like BalaTro. I also really like Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley, I've probably played the most like physical hours in. And it's still, I think we're going to go back to it. So I think we're going to go back to it. Maybe. I really want to play Stardew Valley again at some point, but and do the, what is it? I really want to do Stardew Valley again and do the expanded mod. That's what it is, yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, feel free to lurk. Get warm, you know. So, okay. Well, so we've got a couple ideas of what to learn today. We do a 1-hour learning sesh about something new. And I'm thinking we've got recommendation of how to sing opera, history of opera, BalaTro builds, and how to scream like heavy metal scream. And then, any of those sound good? I think learning how to heavy metal scream sounds really like we could do another performance like we did with ASMR last week. And I think history of opera we might get the most out of. Let's do history of opera. They all sound fun. Okay, maybe we do a little, I don't know. I'm trying to think of if I heavy metal scream, if my neighbors will be upset with me. Could you imagine if like somebody you hear nothing from like ever just like randomly starts having like crazy heavy metal screams? I'm like, I don't even know how to go about this. How to heavy metal scream, you know? I won't know till the cops show. Yeah, I don't know if we... What's the likelihood that cops will show up? You know? I don't necessarily want that either. Here, let me look at a sound. I just want to see what it sounds like. We can't pre-study before we start the thing, but let's check it out. I don't know what it sounds like. Yeah. I wonder if they'd be worried about that, you know, like if I should be worried about it. But I only share like one wall, so I think we're okay. You know? Maybe not. Okay, let's see what it would sound like. We'll do this at least some week. This sounds like a blast. Okay. But here's, ladies just said, here's the sound. So like, let's get the end of this intro and see like what it sounds like, you know? They might send a priest, bruh. I live in Utah. I don't want to talk to Mormon missionaries. Please no. That would suck. You doubt it'll be a problem if you're not using a mic and amp? Yeah. I'll point out. Okay, so one thing, I did sing opera for a long time, and I've had a lot of complaints throughout my life of how loud I am when I sing opera because it's like so loud, you know? But that would be a great sketch comedy. That's really true shoes. That sounds like really awesome. That's hilarious. That'd be crazy. Okay, here's what it would sound like. I'm curious. I want to get an idea of what it would sound like.
If you imagine that you had a bad day at work and you come home to your apartment and all you want to do is like make a huge batch of mac and cheese and watch Netflix in bed, but you open the door to your apartment and it smells bad because nobody's taken the trash out and all the dirty dishes are in the sink, and you just walk in and you're like, just this deeply annoyed sigh. So we take this sound and we extend it. So we go, and that's the foundation of my scream sound. From here, we need to do two things. Number one, we need to give the sound more breath support. And number two, we need to open the mouth more. So if you're not a nerdy technical singer like me, giving more breath support, in this context, try to imagine that you're trying to touch your belly button to your spine as you're exhaling. So if you put your hands...
This seems so singery. I want the... Okay, button. She's going right. I want the scream, you know? I want an example. Maybe it's probably the replay spot, right?
Give it more breath support. We open the mouth more. there's the scream sound.
We might do
And,
this,
if
you
you wanna
guys.
begin adding words to it,
This looks great.
we could try the phrase, I do not fear the darkness. So we're not going to say, I do not fear the darkness. We're going to think of it all as a column of breath punctuated very slightly by consonants. So it's going to, if I were to speak.
Do you guys, what do you, okay, we might do this, okay? Awesome. Okay. How angry will my neighbors / anybody around me get? Okay, do you guys want a prediction that I get interrupted at some point while trying to do this? Like, I'm honestly kind of worried here. Let me like, I'm thinking. I really want to do it, and we'll do it at least at some point. But will it be okay when vocalists get all technical? Yeah, it could be really fun. There'd be a lot of grunting and stuff. What is this technically called? How to metal scream. Literally the first comment, you guys, says, like, these comments are like, I wish I could practice this without my family thinking I'm dying. I'm screaming in my room like a madman. My neighbors already love the drumming. So I think we'll be fine, you know? On that note, I think we'll be fine. False chord vocals. False chord vocals? Is that what it's called? That sounds so cool. If you've practiced this dance, do people usually check in on you when doing it? Or are they okay with it? Oh, there's like an article on it. Any favorite metal bands that you guys have that we could listen to that have really awesome like screams in them that we could get for that we could listen to? Maybe female screamers too, because that could be helpful too. Nope, nobody's checked on you. Okay, only one way to find out. Okay, I'm gonna make a prediction that we get stopped at some point. Okay, and let's do it. Here, let's start a prediction, and we'll vote on which one we think is gonna happen. That's okay. I'm starting the prediction. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know how to put this in under 45 characters. Sorry. I'm like, usually put so many characters in everything. It's kind of a problem. Courtney Laponi from Spiritbox is pretty famous. She does a lot of fry screaming, which is easiest for females. Okay, let's check her out for sure. Okay. Okay, and let me change the title too, and then we'll start the timer and do it. My guess is that we'll want to stand too, so we'll stand too, because we can get better support and ready for all of the practicing we're gonna do for screaming. I'm gonna call it metal screaming. Metal screaming! Okay. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Anything else we want to set up before we get started? False chord scream. I gotta save that in my brain box so we don't forget it. I'm gonna write it down, okay? So we put it in our thing. It's called, there's fry screaming, and I bet we could do a whole thing on just like all the different things that, everything that's called screaming, you know what I mean? But we're definitely gonna focus on getting a performance together, okay? Like we're gonna scream, we're gonna have ChatGPT generate something for us to scream by the end, okay? And then what was it called? False chord vocals. False chord vocals. Okay. Anything else we want to set before we get started? I've got coffee. Okay, let's stand. We'll set the timer and we'll make a little presentation of everything. We got to get our slideshow started too. Last time I really liked having, we did a slideshow that had a theme to it. And I think the theme was really cool. So we're going to do another theme this time. Let me get the drive up. Whoop, that's my wrong setting. Whoops, it's a little too tall. This is my setting for, I've been walking, but taking a shot of hot sauce? Bruh. We should do that. We should do it. Okay. Ah! Oh, I didn't know that predicting cost channel points. Let me see if there's a way to fix that really quick. Oh, nope. Okay. Well, it's only 10, so I think anybody should be able to predict as well. Okay. Let me get the slideshow together and up, and then we'll start the... Here's the slideshow. Oh, there's this black one. Digital transformation. Yeah. What do you think about this? I think this looks pretty good. You know, like, look at that. I like the slideshow template so far. Let's see, are any other slides we want to get as like a template? I think it works because it kind of looks metal, but also kind of looks like coding. So it speaks to me, you know. This is cool too. Okay, I think I just really like this one. These slides are pretty cool. There's a bunch of graphs. What are we gonna do with graphs? Questions? Thank you? We should put thank you at the end. I hate that they have these like little company names on them though. Like, we don't need that. Okay. I'm putting it off. We gotta start the countdown. Let me get the countdown started. Ready? I'm gonna reset it. There we go. Countdown started. Let's go! Okay, there's gonna be a lot of screaming. I'm gonna warn you now that it might be loud. I'll watch the loudness as much as I can, but just like a quick auditory warning. If it's gonna be a problem, please turn it down. And then we'll be back to play BalaTro 2 after this hour. Let's get a slideshow together and performance, okay? We're gonna ChatGPT some performance, okay? A shot? Should we start with a shot? We should probably start with a shot. I'm putting it off, like, you know? But we shouldn't put it off. We should just do it. Okay, it's a good way to start off. We're gonna take a shot really quick. Let me grab it of hot sauce. We'll be right back.
They are stalking the entrance to that.
Let's go find Sinclair. No way we should be splitting up. Safety in numbers. How you holding up?
Not even sure of that anymore. That thing is unstoppable.
They gotta go back.
One clear shot. I'll stop the fucker. Keep it together.
3, 2, 1. Oh! Okay, we just needed to wait. We should have gotten the ammo box, I'm sorry. But I did not want to get into that fight. There was like 5 of them, 6 of them. Hey guys, okay, we're back. We got a shot of hot sauce because we're gonna learn how to heavy metal sing today. So, welcome in, Pookie. How's it going? Warm ups and then shot? We could. That's probably actually a good thing to do, right? Oh man, it's gonna be loud, but we're good, okay? I don't know. Maybe no warm ups. I think we'll get enough warm ups as we go. We'll see. We'll see. On the wine and Guinness. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, here's the shot. Making sure I have water, but we're gonna do this and then we'll get started on it. I'm thinking we do this, we listen to some examples, and then we'll listen to some people trying to teach it to us, and we'll try to get it via trying, and then we'll write down what we learned from the videos while we're trying, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That was a lot more palatable than I thought it would be. I was low-key really worried about it. That was way more palatable. You guys, that was fine. Wow. I had like water nearby. I feel metal already. We took a shot of hot sauce. I used Cholula. Cholula's pretty good. Hey, let's take a look at a video from Lapote from Spirit Box for some inspo, because we are learning how to scream today. Okay. Oh, she looks really cool. Look at this. She looks so cool. Milk is better than water. Trust. That's awesome. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, milk is better for if it's too spicy, right? Cholula's fine. I think it was just enough. The bomb? That's awesome. What, is it really good? I'm curious. Try it out sometime. I got like a box of all like the Cholula. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's listen. I mean, this is inspo, okay?
Cut down the altar!
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. This is so good. But it's hot as fuck. That's awesome. Though yeah. Have you guys ever tried the hot one sauce too? Because I feel like it'd be really fun to try that. They have like boxes of it. And then she sings. Let's see if the end she might scream more, right? It's compared to battery acid? It's on Hot Ones. It's the one they never change. Oh, okay, awesome. I thought it was... Okay, that's interesting. Ah, that's so cool, you guys. Oh, metal screaming all the way? Hell yeah. Let's see how it goes, you guys. Holy Roller, if you just want screams. Okay, let's check out Holy Roller again, and then we'll get started trying to scream, okay? Holy Roller. She sounds really good, though. Like, I definitely want to listen to more of them. It's really cool to see her, like, set up, too, at home when she's recording. That was really cool. Okay. Here's Holy Roller.
Okay, we're keeping this. Okay, that's great. Check out Agoraphic Nosebleed. Tiny Lady Who Screams So Good, and it's good live too. Okay, really quick. I know we're on a time crunch. Let's look at it too. And then we will try ourselves. The hot sauce kicking in. I can see how it would help. Okay, what is it? Agoraphobic Nosebleed. That's cool. He has a cool one. Let's check her out live because I want to see what they look like when they're actually screaming. Here's live. This one doesn't have great audio quality though, because it's just from somebody's phone. Okay, let's get another video because that one's not great audio. This one looks like it's on stage with them, so I'm hoping it'll be better audio. This one. Everybody's jumping into the crowd. It's so hype. Okay. We've got the atmosphere. We're set. We've let the shot sink in. Let's give it a try. Let's try this lady. She seemed pretty cool, you know? And we've already listened to some of her because we kind of cheated a little bit. So we're going to start with the sound and we'll try to like do it a little bit. And then, you know, let's see how it goes. So this is the lady we're watching.
You had a bad day at work and you come home to your apartment and all you want to do is like make a huge batch of mac and cheese.
We're going to get good, okay?
Watch Netflix in bed. But you open the door to your apartment and it smells bad because nobody's taken the trash out and all the dirty dishes are in the sink. And you just walk in and you're like...
Okay. I don't think I make that note. Okay, ready? Okay, I walk in and I'm really sad. And it's like, hey, okay, that sounds good. And then she said, add more sustain to it, right? Like, okay, let's see what else she says. Let me close this door really quick, just in case. More protection.
Just this deeply annoyed sound. So we take this sound and we extend it. So we go, and that's the foundation of my scream sound. From here, we need to do two things. Number one, we need to give the sound more breath support, and number two, we need to open the mouth more. So if you're not a
Cozy
technical singer like me, giving more breath support.
I have seen a Gretzko. A
Gretzko
is so good,
man. Trying to touch your belly button.
It's so good.
As you're exhaling. So if you put
channeling
your
a
hands,
Gretzko today for sure.
Next to your belly button and exhale. And if you feel your core muscles engaging and your
so one way I've done this in opera is you do like a lip buzz. So we'll do like you know, so that's good. Okay, we got it. I'm just gonna like do some high sirens to see if she's gotta say diaphragm, right? Like, yeah, she has to. Oh my god. Yes, I was like, I wonder how many times we're gonna say diaphragm in this whole thing. All right, I'm gonna do some sirens just to get my voice warmed up. I have a really high voice, so it's gonna be high, so, you know. Okay. Woo! Woo! Bloodstock was so good. Okay. I'm gonna write down that one too as something to look at while we're getting inspo. Ooh! Yeah. Yep. We're fire engineering it up. There we go. Bloodstock's so bad. That's cool. Okay, we gotta check out Bloodstock too. And Gutlocks. Okay, I'm writing down all these bands so we can watch some of them because like that sounds like a blast. Okay. Okay. I know my dogs might want to leave. I'll keep an eye on them. Okay. We're gonna do a little bit of operatic warm up too, just really quick. So like, what would I do? I'd do like something like bee, 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 bee. Okay, let's try again. Okay. Night Wish, operatic. Oh, man. That seems like down my valley. Okay. Night Wish. More opera. Okay. We're set. We got some warm
trying
up.
to go in towards your spine. You're probably doing it right. So if we take this feeling and we apply it to our extended like this. You can hear when I turn.
Okay, we're gonna try that a lot. Okay, ready? I'm gonna listen back to it too. We'll see how it sounds. Actually, let's try it a few times and I'll listen back to it. Okay, ready? It's like okay. It's too sustained. I need more crackly, like cool stuff in it. Okay. I need to hear it a few more times.
To our extended. So if we take this feeling to our extended.
Okay. Let's try open mouth now.
The last thing we need to do is
That
open
might
our
help.
mouths more.
Ooh,
so
okay.
if you put your fingers
copying
in
all
front of
those
your
too.
ears and you open your mouth.
Awesome. Deeper and
You'll
growlier?
feel
Okay.
the jawbone moving onto your fingers. It feels really weird, but we want that.
We need
We
more
want
growl.
that big open space because it leaves more room for the scream to resonate. And there are other scream techniques that don't require this shape. This is, like I said, the foundation of what I do. So if we combine,
Go to your gut.
elongate it, there's
Okay.
the scream sound.
Okay. More open. Let's try opening our mouth too. I think that was a little better when we were trying it with more like gut stomach. Yeah! We got it. Thanks, Pookie. That helped. Push with your butt and push with your gut. Okay. But kind of, right? You're like with the deep breath, the support, butt, gut. We need the butt, gut, and then we'll be set for sure. Okay. Okay. We got better. Let's do more open mouth, right? I'm going to look at the cam so I know what it looks like. Oh, I feel so metal right now, low key. Okay, how does it sound? I'm gonna listen back. If there's any feedback, we'll stop it immediately. Okay. I can't wait to hear back on stream. I can't wait to hear back on stream. Oh, I missed it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I like the idea of like it comes from your gut. Okay. One more time. Let's try a little bit. That was bad. Hear the croak? Yeah, there is kind of a croak, right? Like the when my voice cracks a little bit and stuff, and it's like more growly. I wonder what causes that, because I'd like more, you know? Okay. It keeps going to like a tone, you know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Well, we kind of got it, and I feel like it's not as good now, but I think let's keep practicing with some more videos and stuff.
I do not fear the darkness. We're going to think of it all as a column of breath.
Ooh,
punctuated very.
There's a video down here saying Spirit Box learns how to scream. I wonder if she's going to give us like an idea of how she screams, because that'd be really cool. Let's see here. It's her! She was really good. Okay. Yeah, your dog's looking at it, dude. We need a dog cam for this moment. Here,
technically, my first
what if I listen to this
time
on double
ever
speed?
Hearing metal,
I think it will sound really funny and would help our time, you know.
In general, was when I guess I was 5, and when Ace Ventura: Pet Detective came out. My mind went, okay, this guy sounds like
oh wait,
like
how long
a
is
primate
this?
of some sort, or a gorilla or something from
First time
like
hearing
a National
metal.
Geographic show.
Let's go to trying to
so
scream.
what I'm trying to say is I'm a giant poser. What was it like trying to scream, growl, etc., whatever you want to call it, for the first time?
Slam
Well,
Witch?
I bet I
Cannibal
did it a lot
Corpse?
later in life
The
than
Palm
the
Death?
average metal vocalist,
Grab
I
one,
guess. I was 18, and in 2007, and my brother and I were in a band, and we had just started a band, and it was the first song that he had made that had, by the way, it was drop D, it was very heavy, and it had a breakdown in it. I just kind of attempted it without ever trying it before, which was extremely arrogant, and I'm sure it was horrible, but back then it was great because none of us could hear ourselves, because we're just like blaring over some used PA that we had, so I didn't know if I sounded bad or not. How and where did I practice? I only ever did it at band practice. Like I never could ever fathom like just going in my room and doing screaming. Probably until I recorded our little EP.
That's what we're doing.
I never had heard myself before. So
I mean, that's really cool.
just down.
We're not screaming in our room by ourselves. Let's find somebody else. I don't think she's actually going to teach us. I feel weirdly called out, but I know it wasn't meant that way. She seems really cool. I just think it's funny. Okay. Grima is your favorite song? Okay, Grima. I'm writing it down. Okay, we got 40 more minutes. We got to make some slides eventually, but let's see what else we can learn about it, okay? Here's something from Scream Academy. Maybe that would be helpful. Okay, let's see what they have to say.
Advice I paid for that slowed me down for a year. I'm also gonna see, is it possible to teach my girlfriend who isn't into metal to growl in just one day? When I first started, I did what most people do. Almost every single tutorial said,
push from your stomach and
do a deep sigh.
Deep sigh or dog bark.
Dog bark?
like a kid who believed in Santa Claus, I was filled with hope. Oh, I was so naive. This is me after 2 weeks of practice. Now, you might hear that and think, David, that sounds good. But when you compare that to famous false quarters...
Okay, yeah, let's check him out.
Different. I'd also run out of air quick. Is this normal? Is this just how my screams sound? Should I get a vocal teacher? I really don't want to spend money. Plus, there's plenty of free advice online. So many people never use vocal coaches and they still figure out how to scream. So I joined screaming subreddits and Discord servers to post my screams. But then, I saw the replies. It was the blind leading the blind. Worst of all, most of the people giving advice didn't even sound good.
Okay, I want to know.
I've got to get out of this.
Okay.
My favorite scream.
This is fun to watch. I don't think it's going to teach us what's actually happening, you know? So, hydrate equals shots. Hell yeah. Take a shot. Have a good night. Be safe. Much love. I'll take, take care. Happy New Year, too. Yeah. That's a good point. Don't think we stopped Happy New Year.
This is Courtney from
Okay.
Box.
Let's see if there's more things about how to scream. Because I want like a how-to video like that lady had. How to scream. Metal. How to, we said fry scream for women, right? Fry scream. For beginners. For beginners. Let's see here. Any other things we can learn? Ooh, there's an anatomy explanation. And it's 3 minutes long. Okay. What up, Chief? We're learning how to scream today.
Hey, it's David here. In this video, I'm going to show you one method of how to unlock your fry scream. So first, we need to understand what exactly is a fry scream. Well,
Yeah,
there are two
what is
components
it?
to it. First, your vocal cords need to be closed with the proper amount of tension to the point where when you pass air through it, it makes a sputtering effect like this. In addition, you're projecting that air that passes through your vocal cords into the back, behind your soft palate, and into your nasal tissues. So before I dive into exactly how to create a fry scream, I want to go over the #1 biggest misconception about fry screams. The most common misconception is that vocal fry is the basis of fry screams. But that's not true.
Huh.
Yes, when you do this,
I
your
thought
vocal
that,
cords
low-key.
are closed. However, they don't have enough tension.
We should write
Your
that one
vocal
down.
cords are acting more like this instead of the correct way, which is like this. And since a lot of people don't know.
Oh, wait. Okay. Let's add this to our presentation because we haven't added anything yet, and this sounds good. So we're just gonna write as is a bullet, okay? Fry scream is not the basis for fry screaming, like vocal fries. And I don't know if that's necessarily true though. I probably want to like validate it somewhere, right? Because I don't know if I don't know. Yeah, do it. Scream. Let's go. Scream at people. It's okay. Okay, let's go back to this.
Know this distinction? This leads to a lot of people taking the vocal fry sound and they're trying to make that louder.
Yeah, that'd be
Instead,
hard.
Aim to create fry distortion, which sounds like this. Then make that louder, and then you'll have a fry scream.
I don't know how to do that. It sounds like a gargling. I like the. That's not enough sputter. More sputter. Yeah. Okay, I think it's getting better. That easy when you're emotional all the time? Yeah. Get it out. We need like an Agretzko moment. Oh man, it's harder to start out of the blue. Nope. More sputter. Okay, let's keep going. That's helpful.
So how exactly do you find fry distortion and then turn it into a fry scream? Well, let's dive straight into it. How's a fry scream? Okay, so first we need to figure out what it means to close our vocal cords. Now first, I want you to hold your breath like this. Now, did you feel that muscle or hole in your throat close? That means that your vocal cords are in the closed position.
I don't know if I like that.
Now, imagine that a little Oompa Loompa man punches you in the stomach while you're holding your breath. So if you hear a gargling noise, that sounds wet.
That's so
and if
funny.
you feel some vibrations on your soft palate, then you're doing it correctly. From there, practice and try and grow that gurgly sound and make that louder. With practice, you'll build your
Great! Yeah, welcome! Lots of
Of course, you won't be
screams.
using your diaphragm
We're gonna be
to push your sound
screaming
out. And by the way,
a lot.
the easiest way to tell if you're using your diaphragm is that when you breathe in,
I'm
your
not
stomach
making
goes out
music
and your
right
ribcage
now.
expands. And when you exhale, your stomach goes back in. So easy, right?
We got diaphragm.
Yes, but
This is another count.
Here's the kicker. Every single person has a different relationship with their body. And as a result, there is no one-size-fits-all approach to learning fry screams. I just showed you one of the many different ways to get into a fry scream. Next, there's this whole emotional journey that you'll likely need to go through in order to make it work. Chances are, you're not going to get it on your first try. But here's the secret. That's just part of the process. I wanted to give up so many times while learning this. And in fact, I have so much footage of myself sounding constipated and making my voice hurt that it's unbelievable. You're going to practice and fail, and things aren't going to click right away. And you're going to doubt whether or not you're capable of pulling it off. But that's completely normal. You need to trust in the process and put in the work, because when you
Okay. I don't know where to go from here. There's more like how to fry Scream tutorials, but I think in order to have something on the presentation, we might have to get something technical done, like some kind of, I'm pointing at the, we've got how many minutes? 30 minutes left? Yeah, bummer? Well, yeah. I have a friend who does like, they have guitars and they jam and stuff and they do like classic guitar stuff. So I've talked about singing with them. So like low key, this fits really well into if that works out. That would be really fun. Because I imagine they might do some screaming there, you know. Thank you. I do. Yeah. I've thought about singing some opera again at some point too. And sometimes we do karaoke here. But I've never screamed before. So we'll see if we can, how much we can get done in one little session. Okay, let's try again. We're going to try some more like of those noises that we're going to project more, okay? Because I think I'm having struggles getting like the right amount of like sputtery stuff in it and growls, right? So I'm going to listen back and see if we can get better, okay? Listening back, it doesn't sound super good. Okay, try again. I'm super irritated with something. That's how she described it. And then scream, like, sustain it more. I don't know. Does it sound okay? I don't know. Any thoughts? I don't listen enough, I think, to metal music to know. Maybe we listen to some of the ones that have been recommended and we'll compare. And then we'll get on to other stuff. We got to find something we have to sing, right? Where's our reference one? It's over here, right? Okay. It's so even. Like the scream has so much even gravel to it, right? Okay, let's get something we could scream, like a whole sentence. Let's see how that goes, okay? Wait, could we karaoke this? Because if we don't need to remember anything but what's being screamed, like we need to put it on a beat, but maybe that would work. I'm looking at ones we could karaoke to get something together in our 1 hour sesh. Like I want something to be able to perform, you know? It's learning your false chords to resonate. Okay, maybe we can look at that. How to false chord resonate. Chord resonate. Vocal distortion. Okay, let's check out this lady. I'm checking out the video really quick. Fire has risen. Yes. Let's check this one out. I'm trying to find another video that will be interesting. And yeah. Okay. I skipped to the middle of the video, and this is what we got. And low key, this is I think what we need to get better at.
And it's okay to cough. I think what's happening is you're feeling a sensation that you aren't comfortable with right now, so that's okay. But the whole point is you're feeling the back of your throat and almost your tongue curl up.
Yeah, that sense of the tongue, I think, is really helping me place the sensation.
I'm gonna keep trying to practice words.
And you can see I start with my primary chords, right? Right, that's my primary chords. And then I'm adding this element of compression, like holding back a little bit of air. And I'm actually trying to think about like elongating initially and then bringing it.
Yeah, it's
with Lauren Basic.
It's the that's where we're gonna live.
As long as
Babic?
I
Okay,
make sure
Lauren
and
Babic.
follow the sensation
She seems really cool.
higher.
Yes.
And get it out of the way of, like, I don't want to be like old man.
No, we're not trying to close our throat like old man.
Yeah.
We want that space to be open, but at the same time, I like to use visuals because sometimes that helps.
Yeah.
Like you visualize your throat. If this is your tongue, we're not necessarily trying to create the space like that.
Hey, Fluffy, welcome
If
in.
this is kind of the back of our throat, we kind of want to lift it up. And our tongue's kind of going to want to create this little arch.
So it's lifting your soft palate to do that, right? So I think she's talking about lifting your soft palate. So, okay. So you need to lift your soft palate, but how do you still get the vocal distortion? It's coming, is it really coming from your vocal cord? It is, right? Okay. I'm trying to think of my like previous ones, okay? So, let's try more vocal fry stuff with like that, not vocal fry, but the vocal distortion, like that thing, okay? It's coming from your false chords. Okay. Let's check out what's a false chord. We could add that too, because low key, these are all good questions we could add, right? So like we could add to our slideshow if we have time for the slideshow at this point. We've got like 26 minutes. Woo! Okay. So much to learn. Okay. What are false chords? I can't remember. I feel like I learned this at some point. Ooh. First Reddit thing is like, what's the difference between false chord screaming and something else? Okay. And power fry screaming. Okay. There's 3 methods of screaming. Okay, this is great. Okay, let's read it. So it's not a huge difference between the 3 main methods of screaming. For a long time I did false chord and death screams, but at some point I figured out how to power fry. It's one of those things you have to figure out yourself. Oh, I thought there'd be a description. I'm sure there is one in here, right? Once you figure out how to navigate, you'll be more able to easily understand the difference. Phil becomes death screams. The zen of screaming is what they're taking it from. Okay, yeah, here we go. Death can be picked up to a note, or at least it's extremely hard if possible. Can't be pitched to a note. Okay. Very gurgly sounding, makes the most breath support to do, but the least finesse. So as long as you're pushing hard enough, you'll do all right. False chord, more overtones than death, less than fry. Less gurgly than death, but can still be quite gurgly and placed on a note. Takes less breath support than death, but still a lot of support. Fry screams. Okay, let's put this into our slideshow to be arranged, because that seems really interesting. And let's get the difference. Let's get the examples and look at some examples of like what these all do differently, you know? False chords are for screaming. Vocal chords are for singing. True chords are for talking. Ooh, interesting. Okay. But they're all vocal chords, right? So like what's different about how they're being used? You know what I mean? I still have questions, right? Let's see if we can figure that out of what are false chords versus all these, like what position are our vocal cords in. What are our false chords? What are the false chords? Muscles adjacent to the true vocal folds. Okay. So it isn't the vocal folds. I think you're trying to say that. So I think we get it now. So it's they're the muscles adjacent to true vocal cords. The more we talk with them, the more bulked they get. Bulked up false cords can compromise breathing function of the larynx. Okay, well, interesting. Okay, thanks. See ya. Yeah, thanks for the info. It's super helpful. That's super helpful. Okay, we gotta add that to the slideshow too. So, thanks. Yeah, we'll keep trying. We must learn to scream. Okay, so we've got what these are, and that's the definition for we missed the false vocal cords. So that's the definition for false vocal cords. So the muscles around are making all of the you know, that makes it, yeah. Take care. Yeah. Snowed in today. Yeah. Is it snowing for everybody today? Anybody else have snow? I've got snow too this morning. It's been really, really peaceful. Finally got snow too. We didn't get any in December, you know? Okay. How do false chords scream? Here's an article. Okay, to achieve false chord screaming, you're going to start off by sighing as if somebody's really annoyed you. You should have a raspy tone with an almost airy feel in your throat and shouldn't hurt. Once you got that down, you want to engage your diaphragm. Hear the pitch. Screams have no pitch, but you can alter your mouth shape and tongue placement to get different pitches. A low false chord can be achieved by shaping your mouth like an O. Interesting. You got a basic, solid false chord scream. Something you want to do is safely open your throat. Figure out how to do this. Yawn or imitating an yawn. Oh! Oh! Okay, we're good. Well, maybe I think we should have something to try to scream. And I can't decide if we should do a karaoke thing or not. Probably not. Let's have ChatGPT summon something. But it'd be fun to have a backtrack, you know what I mean? How to backtrack. Hey ChatGPT, generate scream lyrics to scream like heavy metal about being a pyro. Pending. Oh yeah! Okay, you guys ready? It's called Flames of My Soul. Okay, let's see if we can get some out. Okay, so we're gonna practice first a little bit. So I want to get like a reference song again that we can listen to. Oh, thanks. Nick is here. Welcome in. Yeah. That works. Should we scream that? That works. Bam. Tarnished souls? Yes. We're tarnished, so that works. Let's try to scream that, okay? And this is our reference video, so we're gonna listen to it a little bit, and then we're gonna practice, and then we'll start screaming that in the halls of Costco. That's a filter. It's so even, man. Okay. So we're gonna go back to practicing. Ready? Need more like fry in it. Okay. Nope. I'm feeling the pressure. We got 18 minutes. Okay. Annoyed sound. Then we'll get no. In the halls of Costco. It's so hard to scream something. Like as soon as you add that too, it's like it's harder. Okay. In the halls of Costco, a tree. I can't. Okay, we got. It's better. I think that was better. It's still not super even though, right? Okay. Okay. In the halls of Costco, a sanctuary. I'm running out of breath really quick, so we need to like sustain some breath. Okay. In the halls of Costco, a sanctuary of provision. One may partake. Okay. I need like a way to sustain my vocal cords that aren't also getting rid of all my air. Like it's not connected enough to not like get rid of all my air all at once. Chester Bennington. Okay, let's look it up really quick. Chester Bennington. Screaming. Oh, from Linkin Park. Okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, no, this is like somebody teaching you how to scream like him, but like low key. Maybe it'll help. I don't know. I think practicing more may help than like looking at a video. Lots of how to scream now. The algorithms learned. I just want to hear him scream. There we go. This is a tribute. Oh, thanks, Chief! Yeah! You don't really know who it is? Okay. I'm curious though. Yeah! This is the scream I think of, honestly, probably. Yeah! Okay, crazy! They're so good! Okay, gotta listen back. We need more sustained air is what we've learned, right? So, okay. So we're gonna practice again. Okay. And now we need to do that, but okay, sustain it more. Let's practice a lot of sustaining. It's like sustaining, but then the more I sustain, the less growly it gets. So, okay. It's still going so fast though, right? Okay. Maybe more like letting my throat go kind of thing. I don't know. Okay. Okay, more sustaining now, but like not enough to get like a sentence out. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna try some like lip buzzes to get some more sustained, and we'll see if there's a way to like get in the middle. Still going too fast, but like compared to my lip buzzes, it's like getting like a really solid airstream going. But like right now, it's not quite that. Okay. Okay, let's watch somebody else teach us then, because maybe they'll have an answer to how to keep it sustained without like, because I can tell my belly is like, you know, my diaphragm is going in much faster than previously. Oh, thanks, Dr. Brandon. We're trying. Welcome in. There was somebody we saw that was good. This lady's really good. Let's keep seeing. Yeah. Let's see if they work. Oh, thanks. Let's watch this at double speed because we've only got like 12 minutes to get our scream going. Okay, and then we're going to try actually going through a full sentence to get it. Hi, Floki. Welcome in. Yeah. That's a great way to type that. Bruh.
Or maybe.
Yeah, and you can stick out your tongue. There's no problem.
Okay, let's start from the beginning a little bit more because we really skipped the middle.
People. I'm kind of here to give you some simplicity and sort of layman's terms on how to do it and go based on feeling, and hopefully that will give you the key to unlock how your voice wants to do it.
And if you want to continue on in this feel-based approach and you resonate with the way Lauren works, click the link below and join her free warm-ups course, and you'll be able to internalize how to get your voice in shape to better approach what we're going to show you in this video. Okay. All right, what's the silly sound?
I mean, we've all heard it from Sam Carter and a bunch of other metal bands, and it's like, what is this sound?
See, when you do that, there's this obvious unpacking that we need. Like, I can't just make that sound. I feel like there's other things I have to do.
It's so evenly growly. That's
know what to feel
so
in order to get to where you're doing. So dial it back.
We have to backtrack a little bit.
Yeah,
for sure.
Okay, so where would you start? Bleh, bleh. Just making the sound however you know how to make it.
And I think the whole point of this is every person on this planet has a different voice, and
we gotta hear it
feel
again.
these sensations unique to everyone else. So it's all about how do you find the way with your voice.
And using these sorts of sounds is a great way to trigger certain coordinations. But as we're doing this, and as I'm doing this, lean into the way things feel. If something doesn't feel quite right, back off, try again. If something doesn't feel good, it doesn't mean don't do it. It does mean adjust and try again. Be careful that you don't go, oh, that doesn't feel right. Stop.
Yeah.
Also be careful that you don't do, oh, that doesn't feel quite right, but I'm gonna keep pushing and pushing and pushing just like that. We wanna constantly be squaring how we feel with the sounds that we're making. All right, so dial back bleh, to a simple thing that anybody can do in their speech voice.
I think we can try to gag.
Okay.
And I know that sounds very silly and foolish, and I don't want you to gag for real, but the whole point of this is to take the brunt off of your true vocal folds, because what we're trying to do is create something called an overtone. We're using our voice and our vocal cords to sort of send the air, but that's not what's actually going to create the distorted sound that is a scream.
So the air's going to pass through, and it might be engaged a little bit as we're dialing this stuff in, but that's not the point. The point is to grab the part above the vocal cords. Okay, so gag.
And it's okay to
Interesting.
cough. I think what's happening is you're feeling a sensation that
you
aren't comfortable with right now, so that's okay. But the whole point is
that seems
you're
really
feeling
similar to
the back
opera,
of
though,
your
right?
throat and almost your tongue.
Like when I took vocal classes, there's like one like dua, dua, dua. That was like my thing till I get to most places, like dua, dua. You know, like it like hits in the right place, you know?
Curl up.
Yeah, that sense of the tongue I think is really helping me place that sensation. And you can, I start with my primary, it's going to pass through, and it might be engaged a little bit as we're dialing this stuff in, but that's not the point. The point is to grab the part above the vocal cords. Okay, so gag.
Mine still sounds like the opera
okay
version.
I think what's happening is you're feeling a sensation that
like you know what I mean? Like it sounds more like
right
a
now, so
like a
that's
note,
okay.
you
But the
know,
whole
instead
point
of like
is you're
evenly
feeling
gurgly.
the back of your throat and almost your tongue.
Yeah,
well, that's lifting your
sense of the
soft
tongue, I
palate,
think,
right?
is really
So I
helping
don't know
me
where
place
to put it.
that sensation.
That would be
and you can, I start with my primary chords, right? Right, that's my primary
Yes.
chords, and then I'm adding this element of compression, like holding back a little bit of air. and I'm actually trying to think about like elongating initially, and then bringing it.
Yeah.
I do need a black shirt. Okay, we'll get a black shirt before we do it. Okay.
As long as I make sure and follow the sensation higher and get it out of the way. Like, I don't want to be like,
no, we're not trying to close your throat like old man. We want that space to be open, but at the same time, I like to use visuals because sometimes that helps. Like you visualize your throat. If this is your tongue, we're not necessarily trying to create the space like that. If this is kind of the back of our throat, we kind of want to.
I have a black wig, you guys. Kind of, okay, black shirt, black wig. Like we're gonna do it, okay?
Yeah, and you can stick out your tongue. There's no problem. And a little bit. You notice ours are.
Mine does not sound like that. Mine sounds like my opera singing. I mean, that sounded better. Okay, let's try that. It's still not sustained enough, you know? But I like how that feels a little bit better. Okay. In the halls of Costco, a sanctuary of provision, would we partake? Okay, let's see how that sounds. I'm listening to it back again. In the halls of Costco. Then I have to like constantly breathe. This is the issue. I think it's a like sustain issue. Let's see if she gets to it, but like I can't, you know, sustain it very long. And I have like really good breast support. Like I know I can, like I have the breast support. I just don't know how to get that sound and not breathe air onto it so much with still having it be gurgly, you know. Okay. Okay, the other one I did was like bleh, in the halls of Costco, a sanctuary of provision, would we partake of divine sustenance? Nope. Okay, let's keep listening. More. We need more direction.
They're gonna sound different.
Sure.
But it's how we feel. Like, how are you feeling with that?
That feels pretty good. It's just not as tight or dialed in, obviously, as what you're doing. I tend to approach my screaming from a much more like broken up primary voice, and getting my false chords engaged that way. And so this is still foreign to me. But I understand the motion of it, and I feel like the more I play with it, the more that I'm going to be able to find that balance and creating the right overtones and the right kind of the key is keeping it placed high so that you can play with it and it doesn't compete with or start to feel like it's dinging or overworking your primary chords.
Exactly. And if the gag doesn't necessarily resonate with you, we can take a different sort of approach, but with the same sort of vowel.
Okay.
So we could work with the yeah.
Yeah.
So
or move the placement with yeah.
Yeah, because at the back of the throat, it's the same sort of motion. Like,
yeah.
With the
yeah. I hate
so
that.
I'm not getting my voice out of there.
Oh my god. Okay. That was so crazy what she just did too. It sounded so good.
Yeah, it's the same sort of motion. Like yeah.
Take us into that with the
yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. 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 Okay, this is fun. Okay. Yeah. 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 It's different. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Still the same issue though, like the sustaining's not happening. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think it's getting better though. Yeah. Yeah! 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 Okay, let's keep watching. Maybe this is really good. This has been helpful. I like this a lot. It's a good video.
Yeah! So I'm not getting my voice out of there. Yeah! Yeah! Well, I mean, I can. That's a great way to engage my grit.
Yeah!
Yeah! I can do that all day long.
Exactly.
I'm coughing. I feel like that's a win because she said you might
That's still
cough.
a challenge for me.
And maybe that'll be a way for you to work that teeter-totter. So maybe that's going to help you find your rasp or grit, and then you play in that area.
The
of your
grit is
throat,
the rasp,
Get familiar
right?
with that sensation, and then take it a little bit further.
And if you want to continue to go further with Lauren's approach, figure out these different balances and have her walk you through how to warm up properly to do this stuff, click the link below and join the free warm-ups course.
It's called How to Awaken Your Inner Monster.
We'll see you there.
My inner monster,
everyone.
man. She's cool. Okay. Let's try it with more yeahs, and then we'll do In the Halls of Costco. And then that might be. There's got to be like a metal backtrack we can play, okay? Metal backtrack. Because like low-key, I don't think our presentation is gonna have any like enough. Usually we spend most of the time working on like an actual presentation, and low-key, I don't think it's gonna look janky. This is the most janky. I don't know. We'll see if we can. We might have to like paste it and go a little over to make it like readable. But we definitely can do a little metal with like a backtrack. Okay. I didn't pay for a course. This is the first time we've tried it. So on today's I've been doing a 1 hour learning, as in everything we can learn about a certain topic in 1 hour, and we are so close. We got 1 minute 50 seconds. This is all we've done in this one setting. I've never tried a screen before, so this is what we got. Metal backtrack for screams. But she seemed really cool. That one seemed really cool. Maybe there's no like backtracks for screaming. Okay, maybe we can practice with this one. Just like get a backcourt, like, you know, a backtrack. I know it's probably not, it might be an actual thing, or I don't know what this is from, but you know, we could scream to something. Okay, ready? Yeah! 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 Great. In the halls of Costco, a sanctuary of provision will be betrayed of divine sustenance, the golden crusted pizza. I can't. This one on Pyro that we use ChatGPT too. It's not consistent. Doing it like with words is so hard. Okay, we'll try it again without the backtrack. Okay, let's see if we can get like at least a sentence or two in. Okay, ready? Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, that was good. Okay, better. Let's get the sustenance because we need like the sustain is what I mean. Like sustain. Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay, this sounds crazy. Okay, I'm so into it, man. Okay. I think it's getting better. Like I got some grit, but I can use the same like opera background to just like sustain it. Okay. Right. Yeah, in the halls of Costco, a sanctuary of provision will be partake of divine sustenance. No, okay. We're really close though. Okay, we're gonna give ourselves, I know the timer ran out. I'm so sorry. Really quick, we're gonna turn it off. We're gonna get a little bit more practice. We're gonna turn on the backtrack, and it's gonna be really struggle bussy, as in it may not be in time with the music, but we will get a growly performance in. Okay, it's gonna be what we got at this point, and then we'll do a quick summary of what we learned, but it's not gonna be a full presentation. Here, we normally do full presentation. But I can read from what we wrote without the slideshow, okay? Who needs slideshows? Unneeded, not needed. Okay, we'll do it from our memory. Okay, one more practice. Let me turn off the countdown 1 second. Here's the 0, 0. I know it's happened. No more. We're going over. Okay, ready? Yeah! 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 Okay. Yeah! And all the cars go a sanctuary of provision. Will they partake of the divine sustenance? The golden cross and Esau, the mighty chicken break, the humble hot dog, and sweet cookie. Abundant grace, each bite testament to providence, a feast fit for tarnished souls, seeking respite, respite, yeah, okay, we gotta do it with the backtrack, okay, ready, and then we'll do, okay, we'll do it with the backtrack while it's in my brain, okay, and then we will do our summary of everything we learned in this 1 hour session. Okay, let me preface this performance with, this is everything I learned about metal to get this done within 1 hour. So, I am not a professional in any means, and this is probably going to be really bad, but want to know what? We learned some stuff. I could have never growled this hard until today. Now, oh God, we could have a redeem on stream of like, try to growl, scream. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I learned something. I'm so happy about this. Okay, anyways, let's get the backtrack. We'll try to scream in tempo as best as we can, but we're going to make it up as we go, okay? So, here we go. This is a random backtrack we found online, by the way. And this is somebody that, somebody in chat submitted this for us to scream, okay? Get a headbang. Oh, and then we gotta go put on the black shirt. We're gonna do this twice, okay? Yeah! In the halls of Costco, a sanctuary of provision will may partake of divine sustenance, the golden crusted pizza, the mighty chicken break, the humble yet exalted hot dog, and the cookie of abundant grace. Each bite is a testament to providence, a feast fit for tarnished souls. Yeah. Okay. Somebody's saying this is really good on 2.5 speed, so let's just hear it back, and I'm gonna go get all my metal gear on, like the wig and the black shirt, and we gotta try it again, okay? I don't know, are we set on the wig? Yes, no. I feel like the wig could be good. It's definitely gonna ruin my hair, but maybe we just wear the wig for the rest of the stream, honestly. Oh, thanks for the cheer, cheer, bro.
Nailed it,
Thank you so
Pyro.
much for the 300 bits. Thanks. Yay! We did the thing. Wow. Okay. I think, okay, let's listen back to this at 1.5 speed and we'll see if we like it better. This is what it sounds like. Because it did seem kind of slow. Yeah, that seems better, right? Gotta remember the gag, just like a little bit. Because I feel like this one wasn't as good as last time. I think, let's see, that's just my impression, I don't know. I have to listen back to it. The gag, like yeah. Yeah! 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 Okay. I'm gonna go put on black shirt. We'll be right back. Actually, I think I have like a black tank top. So let me just like, I'll be right back and grab the wig and then we'll do it one more time. One more time. This has been fun. Okay. One more time and then we'll do a little summary of everything we learned. Okay. Be right back. Right back. One moment. We have to find the way out, okay? Every time we've not been able to find it, and it looks like it's over here, and then it's not over there. There's only other two ways, one to our left, one to our right, okay? We're gonna check those out. I think they're both red, though. Like, that's not going anywhere. This way isn't doing anything. Climb. Oh my god, were we supposed to do this the whole time? Come on, Carly, come on! Left shift, up. Left stick up. Okay, there we go. Sorry. I think we were supposed to do that this whole time. This is so crazy. Here's a crazy idea. What if we put a noisemaker here? And then we take care of those guys to try to lure the monster here. It's crazy. We need the flamethrower. Oh my god. Dude, he came through the mist. That was crazy. That was a crazy. Okay, ready? Can you see it? Did it spill everywhere? Yes. Is that okay? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, we're back. I thought this shirt was a little bit more metal and fun. So this is from Halloween Horror Nights from a long time ago, and I got this wig, but I'll put it on so we can chat while I'm here. This has been a blast, man, you guys. Really difficult. Would not recommend after one day screaming, you know. But really fun. I think my expectations of myself is like really low generally. So I do feel like the fact that I think my expectations were so low, then like the fact that we got any growl, I'm like, bruh, wow, that was a win. Okay, so this is what the wig looks like. It's gonna look weird while I put it on. I don't have like a wig cap, so. 1 second, 1 second. Here, maybe I'll go do this in the... No. We'll do it on stream. I'm gonna try to like just tuck my hair in here. I haven't like ever worn this wig, by the way. It's not like a high quality wig. It's like not a lace front wig. You know what I mean? What do I look like as a not blonde? Yeah. Full metal. We might wear this for the rest of the stream. I'm trying to decide if my lace is, my wig is too high on my head. Oh, actually, I think that looks okay, right? I mean, it's not a lace front wig, so it's gonna be what it'll be. Okay, maybe take the glasses off. Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Okay! I look way different. This is so cool. Okay, ready? We're gonna all practice in. We're gonna do it again with the whole new look, and then we'll do a little summary of everything we learned in our 1 hour. Yes, I know I'm pretty bad at this, but it's been really fun. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna practice a little bit, get back into the groove. Okay, ready? Ready? Yeah! 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 I'm gonna do the up speed too, because I think the up speed really helps too. I'll just leave this in my face. I feel like it goes with the mood. We have so much more hair to headbang with. Okay. In the halls of Costco. Okay. We got this. Ready? Let's do it. Backtrack time. One more time. I'm a little nervous. Okay, we got this. We got this. A couple more yeahs, okay? Ready? Yeah! 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 Okay, I'm so ready. Let's do it. Okay. Let's start the backtrack again at the extra speed. Yeah! In the halls of Costco, a sanctuary of provision. One may partake of confined sustenance, the golden crusted pizza. Mighty chicken bake, the humble exalted dog, and the sweet cookie of abundant grace. Each bite is a testament to the providence of feast fit for tarnished souls seeking respite. Woo! Yeah! Okay. Woo! Yeah. Okay, that's everything we learned. Bam, bam. We did a growly thing. It happened. We had some hot sauce. Damn. Thanks, Fizzy. Thanks, everyone. That was really fun. Okay, quick summary of everything learned that will help remember everything we learned if I ever feel like trying to growl again. So learned there's a couple things to try to get like the growly thing down, which I'm still really bad at, I think. So, and it was like going like, ugh. Like you're really, really annoyed when you come into your room and like, like I have 2 dogs, and if I'm really annoyed and I walk into my room and I see my 2 dogs had like made a mess and like, I don't know, got everything everywhere and destroyed everything, I'd be like, ugh, 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 you know? And that gives the growly sound. Another way to do it is to simulate that you're gagging. So you'd be like, ugh. I don't really know how to gag. But you simulate gagging. And it was mentioned that you do like a bleh, like bleh, bleh, bleh. And then there's a yeah too. It's like that helps get it into the right placement. Yeah. And it has really similar placement to pretty much any other type of singing. Like you need to have diaphragm support. Like, and one way to do that is by doing lip trills, like is a way to get really consistent air and to check like if you're getting a good enough diaphragm support to be able to do that. It makes your air more consistent as well. But you want to breathe from your belly, so big deep breath, and then do your growl and sustain it. Sustain it with your good air. Something else we learned too was the difference between there's a difference between death, false chord, and fry screams. So death screams can be pitched to a note, can't be pitched to a note, and it has more gurgly sound. It takes more breath support to do. And then false chord has more overtones than death and less than fry. It's less gurgly than death, but can still be gurgly. It's can be pitched to a note, takes less breath support, but still lots of support. You have to have like the right amount of breath pressure. So back to the like that will help get a consistent breath pressure. Fry screams has the most overtones of all and is a very staticky kind of grit. So it's like more like staticky sounds, less like gargly sounds. And then we also learned what false chords are, because this is called false chord screaming. And normal vocal cords, our vocal cords sit there and they're like little vibration things. They go, right? So there's muscles around them, and those are the false vocal cords. And the thought is that those can also resonate, and they want to resonate while you're doing stuff, and they can maybe make more gritty noises if you get this right. And that is everything we learned in 1 hour of trying to learn how to heavy metal scream. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm so excited. From here, we're going to do some BalaTro. Probably keep the wig on. Well, I mean, we got the wig on. Might as well keep it on, you know. Embrace the death metal. Thanks. Wow, I learned so much. I didn't know what all those different kinds of screaming was. And it was a really brief entry into how to scream. Like, I imagine there's so much more to learn, you know. Big deep breath. Way less stressed now, man. Okay, that was great. I learned some stuff. We gotta watch a bunch of people recommended a whole bunch of artists to check out. So let's check out some of those artists before we start BalaTro too. Because it sounds really interesting. I might be okay without glasses. Kind of getting in the way of the wig. It's so weird to see myself with brown hair. Have you guys ever tried a wig to see what you look like with different hair? And like, it just gets you. You know what I mean? Like, it makes me think. Like, I don't know. I've always. So here's a full story. I've been blonde my whole life, and it so went that one day I was like, what happens if, I got like a brown wig to just see how I look? And I don't know how to feel about it. I still don't know how to feel about it. My hair is so light naturally. But apparently, according to my genetics, I should be brown haired. It's very unlikely for me to be blonde, so but here we are. Okay. Let's check out some of these bands. think it was, what was it? Cannibal Corpse, Napalm Death. And there's one other one. Slam Witch. Let's check out Slam Witch, and then we'll get started on BalaTro. We got to work on our gargliness, right? Like, so much to get better at. I did not do my makeup for, like... I mean, it might be TMI, but, like... Normally, if you have dark hair, you do, like, darker makeup, too. So, anyways. Okay, let's check out Slay Witch. This is what they sound like. This is recommended. See, that's crazy, dude. It's so even. Dude. Okay, that's gotta be a different type of, like, growly noise, right? Like, more growling instead of cry screaming or something? We gotta... Ooh, that's cool. This is crazy. Just able to pitch it too, like that's higher, like you know. Yeah. We got brown hair now. It also grew like an extra 12 inches. This has been crazy. They've done so many different things. Like, how are they screaming this good? It'll just summon more hair. I wish it worked that easy. Get good at like vocals and just like, you know. That was really cool. Okay, I think that's one of my favorite metals that like bands I've ever listened to, honestly. That was cool because they did all kinds of things, right? Like they started with like, okay, they had vocals that went all around the range, right? Like they had high range, low range, and they also had like all kinds of different screaming. We learned about fry versus gravel versus like growling kind of ones. And they had all kinds of stuff going on. It was crazy. That was really cool. And they changed it up a bunch. Like changed up the rhythm and stuff along with all the chords. The chords were really complicated too. Like that was really cool. Okay. Slam Witch noted. The screaming, I think went okay. I don't know how to scream, so what's a gravel scream? Okay, let me check. We said, oh, never mind. I think of it as gravelly, but it's the death scream where it's saying that it's not pitched to a note that's gurgly sounding. Because they had some that were like had more high tones to it and then had low tones, but also had like more gravel and less gravel to it. You know what I mean? Like the gurgly sounds, the, you know, super low register stuff. Yeah. I think that the tones will be more low register. However, there'll still be some in the high register. You know what I mean? I bet you could have a gurgle sound in high register. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like, I'm not quite sure yet, but like if the false vocal cords are making the gravelly sound, it seems like you could have your vocal cords vibrating at like any pitch, right? And you could still get it. But the overtones will change based on like what those are doing, like how much gravel or less gravel is put into it, right? That's my thought so far, but I have no idea except for this 1 hour of checking. So I'm now acting like an expert. I am not an expert. So I would look at it, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like we can look at it too, because I think it happened in the very beginning, I noticed too. Let's check it out. Lots of headbang. Because that part, I think, has more of a tone, right? Like, it's still some gravel to it, but it's not like, it's definitely more of a tone, right? Which is all in the overtone. Versus like that. But this still has more of a tone to it, too, though. But yeah, but she changed her voice, right? Because like a guy came in and he was like, blah, blah, you know, gravelly. And then like she came in, but then had like had less tones to it, but probably still had a tone, but had like more of her tones. You know what I mean? That's my breaking down of what I think's going on. But like back to all I have is a degree in opera, I've had 1 to 2 classes on heavy metal. That's it. And it was years ago. So, but that was fun. It's all her? Bro, that's crazy. That was so low. I have no idea how she does it. Yeah, because if she did the lower stuff too, man, that's crazy. My mind just got blown. I want to see them live. Okay, we're going to look at them live sometime here. That was crazy. Okay. It might be time, you guys. It's time for BalaTro. We've got it. We have to win BalaTro. So that was really fun. Oh, thanks for checking back in. Yeah, I'll make a clip of the singing so you can look at it later if you want. Yes, we have to win BalaTro. We haven't won BalaTro on stream yet. Off stream, I have won 2 games so far and gotten into endless. So I'm feeling a lot more equipped to actually win one. So let's see how we can do, because it'd be awesome to actually win and start making it through the stakes. Okay. BalaTro time. Here, let me change YouTube too. One more. Here, let me get some BalaTro up so we can get some music. So last time in BalaTro, what happened? BalaTro is a really cool card game. Just kissing on my nose. It's really cool. You can stack all kinds of things and get crazy high numbers. And it plays like poker meets a deck building game. Really fun. Been way into it. And it won a bunch of awards. For indie game, it's made by one person in Lua, which is crazy. And now I want to learn how to code in Lua. Like, really. Because that's crazy. Could you imagine? What if we came up with like a card game idea? That would be really fun too, man. I could test it out. Where is the game category? There we go. Okay, we're good. Okay. Let's go. BalaTro. So previously on BalaTro, we talked forever about the banana. Like we were talking about the banana, and the banana appeared out of nowhere, and low key, I'm like, this is the run, you know what I mean? Like it's gonna be crazy. Maybe we'll get the Cavendish, because now like our banana died, and the banana needs to die in order to be able to get the Cavendish. Hey Casey Gaming, welcome in. How's it going? How have you been? What's up? What kind of stuff have you been up to? So I learned about the banana, that once the banana dies, the first banana, that then the next banana, you could get, the first banana has to die in order for to have the possibility to get like a really awesome banana, and we're at that point. Like we could get the cool banana, okay? So we were just reading and looking at tattoo art. That's cool. What kind of tattoo art are you looking at? I've got one tattoo. That's it so far. Here, let me make sure that the music's on. I just double checked before stream, but it looks like it may have reset. Like maybe I didn't save the option. Because low key, the other day, I was playing this game. Yeah, the music's off. I got stuck in my head. The music for this game got stuck in my head for like low key a long time. Like at least one full day. You want to get a sleeve? You're thinking Japanese style with cherry blossom trees and dragon? That sounds really cool. Cherry blossom trees would be really awesome to get in dragons, you know? That'd be cool. Oh, a sleeve would be really cool. I've been wanting to get more tattoos. It's just so hard to get in to actually get tattoos done, right? Like I have to make an appointment. Like it takes effort. So I've only gotten tattoos when it's given to me in a way that like I cannot deny it, you know what I mean? So like, as in, let me describe how this happens. So my first tattoo I got via, I was at a white elephant gift party. This is where this starts. And one of the white elephant gifts was a voucher to go get a tattoo. And it was like from this guy that's probably in his like 60s and like doesn't believe in getting tattoos. And I thought that was hilarious. And I was like, I need this in my life. And so I got the tattoo voucher, and before it expired, I had to go in and get like tattooed. And the place he looked at too was like so good. Like it was actually a really reputable shop and everything. And so I only ended up having to pay like $20 to get my tattoo out of pocket. And I was like, I can't say no to that. Another instance that I've thought about but didn't end up working to get a tattoo was that I was dating somebody and his family all had tattoos, and they had one tattoo artist that they really loved together. And so they were gonna hire the tattoo artist to like come to their house, and then we'd all like get tattoos while we're there. And I was like, bruh, how can you not say no? How can you say no to that? You know what I mean? Like you're already there. You don't have to do any effort. The artist has already been like low-key picked to some degree. Like that is the experience I need to get a tattoo apparently, or like a bonus or something, you know. Okay, let's go. I think it's the most, I think I'll still go in for a tattoo at some point, you know, like, but I've never made the appointment, you know. Thanks for the follow. Thanks, Casey. Okay, what do we've got going on? So we get more interest every round. We've got plus 50 chips for pairs. We want to play with pairs. Plus 3 multi for each joker, so that's going to stay consistent. We have to play less than 3 cards. And probably we've played pair forever if we're gonna, with that stack, yeah. So we got plus 11 multi from playing it all the time. So we can only play 3 cards. We got the 2 multi in our hand. What would I want to get? Okay, so I've got another one planned that I think will work out. So because I really want to get a moon somewhere. I've been into getting like sticker tattoos, so I'll just get like little ones just around, you know? And I really want to get a moon. I just want it to be line work. I like the line work tattoos, and I think they last really well. So pretty simple, and it'd be really inexpensive to get. So gonna do that at some point, and why I think it's gonna happen is because my sister called me and she didn't have any tattoos, and she was like, hey, I'm thinking about getting a tattoo, and I think that moon that you have picked out would be really good. Do you want to go get tattoos together? And I was like, low-key, this is where this happens. Like, somebody will go with me to the shop and hang out, and like, you know, like, it seems like one of those moments it'll actually happen, but we'll see. I just need to make the appointment, so. But there's plenty of people that can do line work, right? What kind of tattoos would you guys get if you could, you know? Or would you guys get a tattoo if you had like no commitment? Like you could get it removed at any time? What tattoo would you get? You know? Another one I've thought about getting too is when I went in for my, like one of my tattoos, I saw there that they have all the art there. You know, stickers and like whatever's flash that they have ready. And they just had really good flash there. I've seen other flash that I think looks good, but some of the flash there was really good. Specifically, I'm thinking about they have like a little alien, and I think the alien's just like so cute. I can't get over it. Like the alien was just, it was like a little alien in a ship that I think was abducting like a cow or something like that. There was a bunch of alien themed ones, but I would go for a lot of them. I think one of them was like a UFO probably abducting like a cow. It was really cute. Or just like a little alien. Or I've thought about getting tattoos of my dogs, cause like, or at least my dog, cause like, you know, she's a big part of my life. She's really cute. So I could see that happening. Or a dog, cause I love dogs. Ooh, we can level up pear. I don't think it's gonna be as, let's do that. We've got some mime stuff too. That might be better than some stuff, but I don't know what our, let's look at what our hand has. We've only got 2 steel cards, but mime is kind of where it's at most of the time. And mime's really good. Let's see what we get in the standard pack. Ooh, polychrome. But I think staying in our hand will be better. Let's see if we can get another steel card. And then get the mime. So we got gold card, destroying cards, which could be good too. Diamonds, doubles money. Money could be good too. Money or destroy cards. Let's destroy some cards. I want to manipulate this deck as much as we can. Maybe replace the mime. It's gonna be really hard. I feel like we're getting through this only because we have like these, but I think with these two we might be okay if we keep the mime, but we really need to up stuff. Like maybe this would help. Let's do it. Let's try getting the mime. I think the mime long term will be good, but hopefully we have enough to carry us through. I guess we'll level up pear while we're here anyways. Yeah, I would want to go check out some flash too. Ooh, another way I'll thought about getting a tattoo is there is a tattoo festival that sometimes I go to. Like they have a big competition in like this street. And where there's like, okay, let me redefine. There is a whole street of tattoo shops basically. Like it's mostly tattoo shops. And they'll close down the street and have like a once a year tattoo festival, and they give a raffle for like tattoos. And they'll also have like people volunteer for like, it's a competition, not a festival. So they'll have people like volunteer to get tattoos, and they'll like do a big tattoo for the competition. But it's really cool to see. I would never think volunteer to get a tattoo done, you know, that would be mostly about the artist doing it. I'm not sure how it'd end up. Maybe, I'm sure they've talked about it beforehand, but I'm sure the artist has like a lot of opinions about what they would want it to be because it's in a competition. So I don't know. Would you ever get a tattoo that would be part of a competition? Like I imagine the tattoo would be really good because they're so focused on like their craft. Like there's a lot of visibility, but I don't know if they'd make more mistakes because of that or less, or if it would be concerning for the point of like, what if it's not what I want, but it like turns out really good for the competition, but not for like life, you know? It might depend on the artist, honestly. Oh, we should probably discard to get as many steel cards ASAP that we can. We've already got 2 pairs. It'll be okay. Let's discard anything that's not a pair or like a high card. We really want to get steel cards if we can with our mime. But I think we only have 3 in our deck right now. Yeah, we got one. Okay, that'll re-trigger, so we'll get +3 multi. Let's keep our other discard for if we get one without a pair. But well, yeah, we got like 4 hands left, so we might need to discard to get another pair. Because we can only play 3 at a time too, which like reduces the amount of discards we get from just playing a hand and not using specific cards. I have mixed feelings about getting a dog as a tattoo too, because I imagine one day it'll make me really sad when, like, you know, my dog passes. But also might be good. I don't know. And I can't imagine, because all my tattoos are like line work and I want to keep them that way. I can't imagine like a line work that would look like my dog. I'm sure there's an artist that could do a good job, though. Wow, we got so much interest. It's crazy. Okay, straight flush. We don't want that. Hearts. That's the same one we had before. Let's see if we can get more tarots and stuff. Maybe we can upgrade to this voucher so we get more tarot cards to up our deck. I'm feeling these like steel cards and stuff. Blast card. We probably don't want that. 2 to multi cards. Great. Well, I mean, that's not bad, but it's not like steel cards. There's double money. It's double money. If you guys could sing or like do any kind of performance, what would you do? What would you want to do? If you could magically appear at the right level of performance that you specify, what would you do? No more steel cards! Boo! 2 random tarot cards, which might be a steel card one. Or do we want more money? Max of 50? Oh, it's currently only 9 because of the jokers. Let's do this. We'll see if we can get anything good. Death card should be okay. And multi-cards aren't bad. These are actually pretty good draws. I'm just pretty lucky. Get more tarot cards. Then we can reroll. Misprint's so much fun. I want the mime to be good, but it's not going to be good for a while. It's going to take a while to build, and we're already on ante-8. Let's just cross our fingers. That's going to be okay. Glass cards into spades. Yeah, that's all I know. Okay. Next time. Let's go! I don't know if we can do it. I'm really worried about the mime now. Maybe we shouldn't have done it, but we need something to scale, right? Like, none of these are scaling up as we play, besides, I guess, Supernova. But, like, I don't know. Half Joker, I feel like, is kind of a inhibition. Like, it's kind of prohibiting us to some degree. So we can't discard more, which would help with the mime, so we get more steel cards. Let's discard these 2, see if we can get another steel card. Yeah, okay. We need to use our tarot cards too before we... I'm more worried about this one now, actually. 16,000? We just made 4,000. Ah! Let's enhance some stuff to multis, maybe. Let's see. I'm really hoping that we get some high cards to enhance into multis that are going to be pairs. I guess this is our only multiplying one, too. We need another multiplying joker. And no Cavendish yet. The Cavendish would do that. We can now get the Cavendish, just like the ultimate banana. We need the ultimate banana. Yeah. Okay, 10s we can enhance to multi. Yeah, we got it. Three of a kind, death. Let's get death. Let's use these. Clubs, yeah, steal card. Enhances 2 cards to multi-cards too. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I didn't realize this is a celestial. We don't need that. Whoops. Any pairs? I mean, at least we got the pair. Yay. I mean, it won't hurt because we'll get ×3 from the base, but we won't get like the other one. We probably could have picked another one. It's fine. It's fine. Don't think about it. Okay, that's all we can do. The mark. All face cards are drawn face down. Boo. So hard to tell if we're getting a pair. Okay. Okay, pair. There we go. We already got one of these, so that's good. Yeah. Okay, okay. We just need another pair. What are we likely to do for 8s and 9s? Seems like, yeah, we haven't seen any more of them, so let's discard. More likely chance to grab them. There we go. Whew. Eights now too, and we know 9s. We've already seen 2 of them. Yeah! Woo! Okay. Oh, we didn't use our death card. Damn it. Cavendish, Cavendish, Cavendish. Oh. Fine. Upgrade the level of the first discard or poker hand each round. Increases rank. Okay, these are kind of trash. Okay, let's reroll. Multi-cards. Like low-key, maybe. I mean, holographic to a random joker is not actually. We don't have any like their scaling. If we get a polychrome, it just would be good, but I don't know. Unlikely. Okay, we're fine. We wasted money. Retrigger all played face cards. I've never seen that card before. Okay, well let's get this one. I think us doubling the chances of like tarot cards was probably not the best move, honestly. Like, okay, let's start with discarding some. I mean, we have so many things to play, honestly. Let's just get a pair out of here. Have you guys been doing anything for like New Year's goals? I got so many New Year's goals picked out. And I got this book that's supposed to help with setting goals I've been reading. I read it for the first time today and it was really exciting. It's really good to learn about how to set goals efficiently. I've read goal setting books before, but I really forget a bunch of them and it's been like years. So it's been really interesting to learn more about setting goals. So, to get them in a way that, like, the goal setting will be worth it, right? How many twos do we have? Twos. We have all 4 twos. We don't have, like, any threes. So, if we can get rid of a 2 and a 4, I think, and that'll be okay. But we've got a 6. How many 6s do we have? 2, 3. We want to keep all the stuff for, like, pairs still as much as we can, so we don't want to like break up the pairs more than we have to. But we do want to discard some stuff. Okay, let's do our 9s first. Maybe we discard stuff first. Okay, let's try to get the other 2 if we can. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. We have a kind of 9s. Great. And a 10. I don't know what I'm doing. We need like a steel card. Because we're getting nothing out of that mime. Okay, let's get it straight. What do we have most likely to get? Eight, 7 through 6s. 5s. 8, 7, 6, 5s are more common. We only have 1 8. Wow, okay. What about the 4s? We have 3 4s left. We got 9s. 9 only has 1 left, so we're gonna get rid of 9s. And jokers we can get rid of. Okay. The king and queen are also likely. The ace is unlikely though. And let's get rid of 4s because they're just not as good. And the 8 probably. See if we get another pair. We need another pair or a steel card. We got it. Ooh, bad luck. What about 5s are really likely to get 6s aren't. 4s aren't. 4s. Maybe 7, 8. How likely are we to get a 10? Let's discard this because we got the multi on 10. I don't know. That's a lot of discards. Damn it. Okay. Well, we got what we got. You have to cross our fingers from here. Okay, we got one more hand. I think we'll be okay. And we grabbed, yeah, we're gonna be great. Okay. What do I enhance into a glass card? An 8, maybe? Oh, thanks, Cyril. Yeah. Sorry, you have no idea what's going on. Yeah. Trying to stack up jokers that have like these passive effects so that we can get the most points possible. But yeah, thanks for rooting. Still appreciate it. Helps a lot. So there's like a chip amount and a multi amount, and it multiplies, and that's the round score that we get. And all of these will help with it. It's kind of like the summary, just in case if anyone's interested. And I want to use these because these are going to be expiring soon. Okay, let's just use it on the 8. I want to stack it with like... I want to like keep pairs as much as possible while still diminishing the deck so we get more like steel cards. Because the more steel cards we get, the more we can like multiply a whole bunch. Thanks, Fluffy. Hey, yeah. We gotta do some, get some more goldfish at some point, too. Any snacks that have been really good lately? I haven't snacking like a fiend lately because of all the Christmas stuff. And / I just bought myself snacks. Like I've got all the gummies. I shut off gummies last time when I was playing Elden Ring. And like all kinds of chocolate. Like it's gonna take me a long time to get through all of it. Yay, standard pack. Let's see what we get. Okay, so I've been reading this book too on goal setting, which has been interesting. Ooh, this will be good too. Just to up our chances. I mean, it will lower our chances of getting steel cards, but it'll up our chances of getting a pair. That's in a royal pair. Each king held in hand gives... This one's really good too. I just don't think we have enough kings for it to matter right now. But we can whittle down our hand. But I think using it right now will like... We need all the multi we can get. But we need a multiplying multi, like... This with this though will be really good with our steel cards. Okay. Let's see how this works. We'll try it. So we want to do ×5 and then re-trigger all our other 0.5s, hopefully, if we can get the steel cards in our hand. No Cavendish, one of these days. Okay, we went spent too much. Okay. At least we can discard more, so it's more likely for us to get kings because we don't have the hand limitation card. I'm going to discard the jack too because we've already got a pair. Got queens. We want kings or steel cards. None. No dice. Okay. We've got 1, 2 to death, so we're gonna keep it in hopes that we can get rid of 2 2s this round. So yeah, I keep forgetting. I want to talk about this book. So this book talked about like goal setting. I thought that was really helpful because I have a lot of goals going on right now, you know. So one thing that I mentioned that was cool is that they have like, so goals are, habits are formed when there's like a trigger that stimulates like, you're going to take this action based on this trigger because you've got your brain is hardwired to like, okay, we've done this a lot this way, it's a habit. So get a stimulus and then you're like, okay, we got to do this thing, like brushing my teeth, where it just happens. I don't even think about it because I know when I go to bed, I brush my teeth. It's not even a thought in my brain, right? So And then the end is a reward. So I know when I brush my teeth, I get clean teeth, and I know, hey, I'm not gonna get any cavities. Or you can think about it, be like, every time I exercise, I feel good afterwards, and that's a reward too. And so it talks about how like you gotta find ways to build things into what you have already going on is helpful. It's like adding something to my morning routine or night routine is really easy, but doing it at a time I'm not used to is harder. But if I make a trigger to remember it, then I'll remember it. So like every time I sit in my chair, I want to think these things. I want to, maybe every time I sit in my chair, I want to set a timer for 25 minutes and then take a 5-minute break afterwards, because that's supposed to be a good way to focus. So I remember every time I'm going to set the timer, something like that. And then afterwards, reward myself with like 5 minutes off for focusing, you know? Anyways, it's been really interesting. There's a lot of different ways to make habits. It's been fun to refresh it and think about how I'm going to do it with the upcoming year, you know? We've seen all of the 6s. Let's get rid of these. Oh, my bad. I thought that was delete, but it turned it into... Damn it, that's so bad. I thought Death was deleting the 2 cards, not turning one into the other one. Damn it! Well, we made a great 2 pair of, like, of 2s. I'm dying inside. That's why it's called Death, you know? Two steel cards! What? And 2 kings? Okay, we might actually use that too. So many multis. We gotta turn up the game speed. Woo! That's been our biggest hand. I think we got like 10k for that. Okay, the king guy was worth it. We just gotta use all our discards and get more kings going. No tarot cards we want. You just reroll. We're so low on money because last time we went kind of low. So, did we meet the community challenge? Oh, no. Thanks for contributing, though. We'll do a day of blood and wine. I've thought about doing another redeem too for ASMR, another community challenge, so we'll do that too. To bonus cards. Let's reroll. Wheel of Fortune. None of these are good. Well, I guess we'll just take the Wheel of Fortune because we can afford it right now. Yeah. Okay. Must play 5 cards. Bro, we had a Joker that like limited us to 3 cards, so I'm glad we're not even doing that anymore. We have 2 Jokers and this. Like, that's gotta be so good. It's gonna be bad though, because like we have honestly playing 5 cards is a little bit of a struggle lesson. We're trying to keep all 3 of those in our hand. Yeah, let's turn up the game speed while we're here. We got the 2 kings. 2 4s, but 1 4 is a steal. Fives are more common, right? Now 2s are more common. Oh my god. because we used that death card wrong. It's making me so sad. It's fine. 6s are unlikely. What about 5s? And 10s? 10s are less likely too. Okay, let's discard these. Straight up. We have 4 kings. So we're getting 32 multi from playing a pair. If we play high card, we're only going to get 15 times 2. But we're going to get 4 times 3 multiplier on it. Let me get a calculator out. I'm really curious because like I feel like adding at this point we have one that's like 32 multi or like multiplying the base by like so much. 32 multiplied by 4 times 3, 12. Right? No, I think it was like 5 times 12. How much is that? $60 versus the 32. So I think it's gonna be more to play like high card at this point than it will to like get a pair. That's crazy. Like we could try for pairs, but like we only have 3 cards in our hand. Let's try it. Did we discard it? No. Maybe I accidentally discarded it. It didn't score because you need 5 cards. Tear. I'm so sad actually right now. Oh, we have to play all 5. Okay, we have to play our whole hand. Damn. I'm fine. I'm fine. We just wasted a hand. I hope we still win this. I'd be so sad if we don't. Okay. Four, 8s, 9s, and aces. We only have 1 more hand. We're so close. Bruh. We just need the 2 pair though. Fives, jacks are unlikely, and aces are unlikely. So we can get rid of these 2. Okay. Whew. You're just gonna cross our fingers that this actually works. I don't think we're gonna make it. No. No. We made some bad mistakes. I feel like we had a good chance of winning that one, you know? Ah. That's fine. It is what it is. I'll just be sad about it for a hot second. Well, now we gotta finish that run. But we were so close. I feel like we weren't like, I think we're on like ante 6 out of 8. So like, not like that far, but oh, tragic. The death card we misused. I need to read the tarot cards. I still don't have them like memorized yet. Obviously I missed it, a couple of them. But, man, the mime with that king card is so good. With steel cards, and we were starting to get some momentum with it. I think if we had gotten it earlier too, that would have helped. Or something like the Cavendish to help our multis. So things to improve. Pretty fun though, man. I don't think I have enough time for like a full another run, so we might cut it here. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. I've had an awesome time. I've learned how to scream. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you guys have an awesome night. I'm gonna go raid somebody awesome. Have a wonderful day and a great rest of your weekend. Goodbye, you guys.
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. So will you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was singing this song. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know where.